Hello, welcome to my Sunday from today. I have a mukbang, and well, to be honest, I'm doing turkey dinner. I made this Hormel Compleats. It's 20 grams of protein. It comes with, as you can see, it comes with turkey and dressing and gravy, and it's just, I guess it's just turkey and gravy. I put mashed potatoes on it, and this is what I came out with. All this gravy, there's a dressing, it's a ton of dressing. That's the chicken, that's the cut of chicken. And then I made mashed potatoes with more gravy. I made like a dip with some crackers, and for a drink I have my muscle milk. This is 20 grams of protein, 0 sugar muscle milk. It's 100 calories and 11 ounces, 11.16 ounces. It's a cool little shake, this is good if you're a hard gainer, if you're trying to lose weight, if you just need, some nutrition in your life or what have you. This is what I have been using since forever, and I think I use Atkins and Slim Fast as well. I feel like Atkins is really nutritional, like it has fiber in it, and Slim Fast has, like it helps you maintain and get to your goals. And like I said, muscle milk, they also have some for like hard gainers, but this one is just, like I said, sticking to my diet, and protein is a good way to stay healthy. You don't want to have unhealthy attitudes towards food, and one way you can do that is by keeping hydrated and keeping food intake and snacking and stuff. Don't restrict yourself too much when you're dieting, and especially if you're trying to bulk up, you need to make sure you watch what you're eating and pick and choose wisely. And when you're maintaining, of course, you want to enjoy your food because you're there. This is really good. It tastes like really good chocolate milk. If you're into chocolate milk, let's try the dip. I'm dying to try this one. It is really good. I'm gonna try the turkey. So I made a little cut. That is good. I put bed butter on it. It's really good and spicy. I have a lot of like curry flavors and Middle Eastern flavors on here in this meal. That dressing hits. It has like texture, it has a little bite to it. And it's kind of like mixed up with the gravy because I couldn't help it when I was pouring it out. So it's real creamy. And here's what I made. Those are good. I want a big bite. Definitely good. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I totally enjoyed mine. It was nice and peaceful. And I kind of like foreshadowed I would get rest this weekend. You know, they say even God rests on Sunday. And definitely it's completely true, because like I had no problem over the weekend. Everything is pretty tame. And I try to stay away from drama, but you know. I think the world has enough. You saw how political they got with the wildfires. I mean, Newsom, he blamed everybody. He blamed everybody. Like, if he saw somebody on TV in a commercial, it was that person next to them's fault. He saw a bird flying in the air, it was their fault. He's what the red pill calls zero accountability. But I will admit, if we're gonna go for the neck, we need to give, you know, that clout chasers credit where it's due. Ms. Karen Bass, she needs her cape, knight in shining armor. You know what I'm saying? A henchman of goons to back her up, because that's all she has left, I think. She has no fight left in her. And, you know, how do you fight back rumors that you weren't there when you literally were not even on the continent? When they were screaming at us, I live in Ohio, and they were screaming at us, California next week, California next week. They were screaming at us. And this girl took off to Ghana. They were yelling at us, red flag, Santa Ana wins. They were yelling and screaming and telling us, you know, dry land, you know, and we were, you know, we were listening. We were listening. I'm in Ohio. We're on the other side of the country, honey. You know? And you think that people are not listening. We're listening because we care. We definitely care. And a lot of progress has been made in the city as far as staff is concerned. But when the mayor is concerned, obviously she was not MIA, she was AWOL. And she wants everybody to back and support her and throw in racially tone. And in my opinion, this is tone deaf. You know, you're not the main character here. Victim is the main character here. We need not exploit their plight by making a, you know, a dramatic scene, you know, literally script out of Hollywood's book, you know, of how to sell and slang books and docuseries and movies out of the wildfires of January 2025, you know, because I see her. I see that. I see people like that all the time in the industry. You know, I've been in the business since day one, and this doesn't surprise me. It doesn't shock me at all. I have relatives, like I said, that are politicians, and this is just like a wolf in sheep's clothing. It was a disaster waiting to happen. When you get opposition in power, they only care about their agenda. They care about promoting themselves into continual power. They entertain themselves on the destruction of civilized societies. And, you know, like I said, it's not about the political. It's not about the podium, you know? And in some cases, it's not about the constituent, because a lot of people have been talking out their neck from afar, you know? Even Biden pointed out, Kamala, you know, we really don't need you, you know, digging in and sticking your hand in the cookie jar right now. You don't even, you know, you don't even hardly see your home, which for the most part I heard originally she's, you know, her made her foundation in LA. So allegedly she didn't even flinch, you know, meaning loss of property, personal property, the destruction and destroying of her life in California was, you know, was laughable to her, you know. And in my opinion, like, if you're gonna join a community and invest and purchase real estate, you know, you should care about your neighbor. You should care about the politics. And of course, once again, we see this big political head exposed because of a land grab from a previous purchase. Before, you know, they came to power and, you know, made a huge brand out of themselves, you know, because she couldn't get further. Obviously, she was fired. And, you know, people like that, I will not miss you if you leave the podium. I will not miss you if you stop talking and stop camming up and stop miking up and stop, you know, joining the rest of the crew on the stage. If you stop, you know, talking to the media, giving praises to the said group of response and, you know, the people who have been supportive and backing us, and, you know, they're actually boots on the ground. And whereas somebody was 1,000 miles above, you know. So, I mean, there's a life of the strays and the life of people who are invested in their real life, you know, into which case they live in the homes that they purchase, you know. And their lifestyle is not of, you know, some fancy decorum that they got off some rando political. It's, you know, hard work ethic. It's community build. It's about family, you know, in some instances. And for majority of us, you know, that's something that keeps us going. God and country. But, you know, we have a long year ahead to make up for, you know, the slack that was implemented, you know, by opposition coming to power behind, you know, what was kind of a push, a nudge out, you know. But, you know, I'm here to tell you with all my might, despite Mother Nature, we are still here. Honey, I ain't going nowhere. And I hope you guys stay, you know, stay here, stay grounded, you know, stay informed. And, you know, we'll build this together. Our president-elect has a lot of ideas, and in fact, I'd like to say he's, you know, a guru in what he does. On the other hand, you know, Biden admin, it's like pulling teeth to get them to come up and speak, you know. So, I mean, right now we're transitioning, and it's, you know, clearly a transition. It's clearly an effort on our part, and you know what I'm saying, for what it's worth, do not falter. Although the losses, we have so much to have accomplished, if you think about it in the bigger picture. It's not just the here and now. I can tell you that right now. I have gone without so many times. I have, you know, chosen the fight. You know, I have chosen to not burden and, you know, sever ties with societal figures I felt were toxic, and that's how I did it. And here we are. You know, you see where we're at. If that's a sacrifice it takes, you know, here we are. We have nowhere to go but up. I enjoyed this meal with you guys, and I really needed to talk to somebody. So thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to me. And if you like this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. My son different. Bye-bye.